The city had always been a bustling hub of activity, but after the pandemic, it became a ghost town. The once vibrant streets were now empty, echoing only the whispers of the past. Families huddled in their homes, afraid of more than just the virus. It started with the strange disappearances. People would leave for supplies and never return, their homes left eerily untouched. Sarah, a single mother, clung to her daughter Emma, the only light in her life amidst the encroaching darkness. One night, as they sat by the flickering candlelight, Emma spoke of shadows that moved in the walls, voices that whispered her name. Sarah dismissed them as a child's imagination, but she couldn't ignore the growing sense of dread. Across town, the Johnson family faced their own terrors. Mr. Johnson, a stoic man, began seeing figures in the foggy windows. His wife, once full of life, now sat listlessly, staring into the void. Their son, James, had become silent, his eyes filled with an unspoken fear. The climax came when Sarah decided to seek help from the Johnsons. She bundled Emma up and ventured into the deserted streets, every step echoing in the unnerving silence. As they approached the Johnsons' house, they spotted movement through the dim windows. Relief washed over Sarah until she saw the lifeless eyes of Mrs. Johnson staring back. The house was a trap, a husk of its former self, filled with the lifeless bodies of its inhabitants. Panicked, Sarah clutched Emma and ran, the air thick with whispers and unseen eyes. They reached their home, but safety was a fleeting illusion. The shadows in the walls grew bolder, the voices louder. Sarah now understood the terrible truth: something far worse than the virus had taken hold of their world. Within days, the whispers fell silent, and the shadows no longer needed to hide. The city, once a monument to human resilience, was now a realm of the lost. In their final moments, Sarah held Emma close, whispering promises of a better place. But there was no escaping the darkness that had engulfed them. The last image was of their lifeless bodies, the shadows retreating, satisfied, leaving behind a city forever haunted. The screen fades to black, and the Shadow Tales logo appears, followed by a call to action: subscribe to our channel for more thrilling stories. Your support means the world to us.